Good evening, my Spire friends. It's time for Chimera Ironclad. Not really my favourite structure, but I'm sure we can make it work. The more question rooms I get, the more elites and the more fun, I think. I think I take Cold Snap. Card draw, why not? Gold. I don't think I have what it takes to defend against these guys. I have a leap now. Yeah, that on its own isn't going to be enough. What are you doing still at work? Honestly, I finished fairly late today as well. Well, this deck is tiny, and so I'm gonna get rolled over by sentries. Who needs health? Whoops. That's card draw. Really synergistic with Ironclad, actually. If I can get a fire breathing and just fill my deck with burns and cycle it, that's a really stupid idea. would never work. What I want is a whirlwind to go with my eruption. Or a turbo. Any method of getting ye olde silliness. Beam cell is pretty silly. Oh, this guy's pretty silly. What if I drank the liquid thorns? I'd have like 3 extra damage on him. Interesting. Not actually that interesting, if I'm honest, but... I need to draw the eruption and the defense card. That's my dream. That's the dream. But I can't make it happen. Whilst that is technically Eruption and the Defense Guard, it is not really what I asked for. Okay. That's one more turn, which means nothing. And there you go. I would just be killed. Man, I wish I was able to do that, because it's always very satisfying to grog down the knob. Okay, that's good. Six health, looking good. And I'm slimy and on fire. What an exceptional combination. That'll get triggered by the burn. Wait, no it won't. There's Whirlwind. Okay, now I've got what I actually want. Just need to enter Wrath and Whirlwind everything. That's the solution. If there was ever a solution, it were that. I can Whirlwind everything without entering Wrath. The result would be just as impressive. Good evening, gentlemen. Here's the deal. I draw Whirlwind and you die. That's what I thought. What's a little health between friends? Spot weakness. Good combination, actually. Oh, and winged boots. I could use those, and I could use that. Okay, now the question is, where do I use the boots? I think I know. Should have played that first. Just gotta spin to win, as always. Card draw is king. Whirlwind is king. This one's a bit awkward. That should clear the way nicely. The ultimate anti-gremlin weapon. Gremlin Horn. Except for the fact that I can't actually beat the gremlin leader. Okay, but what if I killed both of them? What would happen then? Would you do something different and I would be able to just wipe you out? Shall we find out? You did exactly the same thing, and I was in just as much danger. Next question, what if it's my strategy that changes? Because here's the thing. I don't actually need to kill the minions. I could just kill you. And now what are you going to do? Probably just still win, but... It amused me to try. Yeah, that doesn't look particularly viable. But killing them doesn't change what you do. I still think violence is the way forward, but it's a question of how to do the violence properly. So, flex, shrug it off. Throw this at you, and I want to go straight into the violence. Followed by more violence. Followed by yet more violence. Followed by that violence. Followed by yet more violence. Followed by card draw, followed by defense. And now I've got to find an additional violence from somewhere. There it is. I found the violence, I did. That was about what I expected. Again, with the Paper Frog. Why is it every Ironclad run, Paper Frog, Whirlwind, and that's been every Ironclad run, except for the stupid shiny one where I died. White Noise of Boot Sequence. I really like White Noise here because it gives you silly things. Do I go with the Wing Boots? No, I don't go with the Wing Boots, I don't think, because it's you get what one question room out of that, and that's not actually worth it. That's not worth my time. I want to roll the dice on question rooms, but I don't think one is worth a Wing Boot. Hello, sir. Sirs, you have me at an impasse. Good. Good. Entering Wrath at that point would have been bad. That was... I mean, close enough, I guess. All planned. All according to plan. Obviously, Leap is the best card in my deck. Because I haven't really been caring about damage, you know? I'm all about damaging other people. Doesn't really matter what happens to me. I'm ironclad. I'm tough. I've got Survivor to take care of my health. Haha, all according to plan. Ooh. Now this is interesting. I did not plan around this. Or maybe I did. Maybe that's why the chill's in the deck. I don't think I can perfect this one. Somehow. Given that all I had was that load of bum. Gentlemen, please. Have a heart. I can add. Okay, now I've got Whirlwind as spot weakness in my hand, which is fine, I suppose. Except for the fact that it won't kill anything. Really? Could I have used that in a productive way? Probably not. My health is in the toilet because this was just a run where I was destined to die stupidly. Okay, now we're talking. I think this one will do it. So, if I Whirlwind now, I'll deal a little bit of damage. Eek, nearly. Oh, that's interesting. Is there a sneaky way around that? What if I used... Playing Injury made a huge difference, though. That was a surprise, a pleasant surprise. So there's Echo Form. I'm a genius. So now that's free. Interesting. That's very interesting. So double playing the Rupture does make stuff very cheap, but that does not mean that it's good. Ooh. Yeah, I'm sure someone with my health would die horribly. Anyone other than me who's a genius. $19 and $8. Yeah, that doesn't seem survivable. I think I have to play my defense. Remember to play defensively, kids. So, I can kill with the Whirlwind. I can reduce... Wait, I can play 2 force fields, and I would have... that would be 24 health. Which, you know, doesn't add up to 32. Lizard tail. Wait, no, I don't have that. That was fun, though. Wasn't that bad. I'll see you tomorrow.